my name's Gabe Zolna. Hey, you remember when Hillary and Obama, or Barry, or whatever his name is, they were in the Rose Garden? And remember Obama gave that wonderful speech and how he blamed everything on that video? And this is like a video trailer that nobody ever saw, right? But that's what he blamed it on. And then Hillary came out and she said how deplorable and how despicable it was and how it was so degrading for, you know, such wonderful Islamic people. You remember all that? Well, if you don't remember it, you can Google it. Just say, hey, you know, Google Hillary and Obama in the Rose Garden on Benghazi. Well, yeah, I wonder what's going to happen now. Because now, you know, Catherine Bigelow, you know, she's that big-time director. She does a nice job. I mean, The Hurt Locker I thought was great, and that was one of her. I guess that brought her to fame. But she did a good job on The Hurt Locker. And you know what? I haven't seen Zero Dark 30, but I hear that it's got a lot of action in it, especially when they're torturing, you know, like the Muslims. You know what I mean? The waterboarding and the torturing and all that. You know, you ever stop to think what that's going to do to those Muslims? Now, the trailer that they were talking about in the Rose Garden, that was like 15 minutes, you know what I mean? Now, this is a 180-minute movie. That's a long time. I wonder if Catherine Bigelow was given, like, security, you know, like Secret Service, because she probably should have it, you know what I mean? I mean, that's going to cause a lot of people to be very upset. The Brotherhood guys and those Al-Qaeda guys are going to be bouncing off the walls when they see the tortures going on in that movie, you know? I mean, that just shows you how absurd this whole thing is. If they had any concern at all for the American people and for the embassies and the ambassadors in those embassies and the American citizens, would they put out a movie like this Zero Dark 30? Would they? Other than to try to show Obama as being a warrior and a leader, he's a joke. He let American people die in Benghazi. He's a joke. He ordered General Ham to stand down. And when General Ham wouldn't stand down, he fired General Ham. Yeah. He ordered Woods and Doherty to stand down. And when they wouldn't stand down, guess what? He allowed them to get slaughtered because he didn't provide any support. Well, all I can say is that this Zero Dark 30 movie is going to cause a whole lot of problems in a whole lot of those whacked out countries where those whacked out Islamists are running around. I mean, I can't even begin to imagine the difference between this little trailer that nobody saw and this movie by a superstar director, Catherine Bigelow. I mean, it's going to cause a lot of problems. But you know what that shows you? It just shows you what a farce, what a liar this administration is, what a liar Hillary Clinton is, what a liar Obama is, what a liar Panetta is. Huh? They're all liars. That's what they are. And they were caught with their hands in the cookie jar. And you know what happens? Nothing. You know why? Because our Congress is all complicit. If they weren't in it, if they weren't involved in it, they would have done something about it. They're going to let this guy continue to play president until 2016, and then he's going to anoint himself king. And then what are they going to do? Because kings don't need a Congress. He already doesn't have much use of the Congress. Didn't he say that if they don't do what I want, I'm going to do it anyway? What a joke. Bunch of jerks. All they're doing is raping the American people. Every one of those senators and congressmen, you're just raping the American people. And you're enjoying it.